and the next topic is ones complement form representation. So these complement forms are used to represent negative numbers only, right? You should remember, in order to represent negative numbers, we have to go for these complement form methods, right? In that we have ones complement form method and twos complement form method. Don't forget, especially these complement forms are used to represent negative numbers only, not for positive numbers. Okay, that is very important. Okay, sometimes, okay, they are providing positive binary numbers and they may ask about ones complement and twos complement of that particular number. In that situation, first of all, that complement forms are not applicable for that positive number. Okay, so if you want to write ones complement form for that positive binary number, that will not affect in ones complement form. Whatever the number is available in the positive format, same thing can be written in ones complement form as well as twos complement form, right? So whenever negative number representation is there, at that time only you have to use these complement form methods. Okay, in the negative number, in the negative format, okay, so actual number is different and one's complement form is different and two's complement form also different. That means that number having three different formats. Okay, so whereas in positive mode, okay, so all three numbers are same for positive case, right? So in this ones complement form representation, I will consider two ways. Okay, so one is if the number is positive and if the number is negative, how you represent the number in ones complement form. Alright, so first I will take if the number is positive, the magnitude is represented in its true binary form and a sign bit 0 is placed in front of most significant bit, otherwise ms. So if the number is positive, the magnitude is represented in its true binary form and a sign bit 0 is placed in front of most significant bit, right? And in the same way, if the number is negative, the magnitude is represented in its ones complement form and a sign bit 1 is placed in front of most significant bit. Okay, yes, you can observe these two statements. If the number is positive, the magnitude is represented in its true binary form and a sign bit 0 is placed in front of the most significant bit. Okay, so if the number is negative, the magnitude is represented in its ones complement form and a sign bit 1 is placed in front of the most significant bit. Okay, so this ones complement representation purely applicable for only negative number representation. Okay, not for positive number representation. Now we will take one example. Represent plus 51 in its ones complement form. Already we know ones complement form is purely applicable for negative number representation point of view only, right? So but here the given number is plus 51. Our statement is what? If the number is positive, the magnitude is represented in its true binary form, okay, and a sign bit 0 is placed in front of the most significant bit. This is our statement, right? So now first you can take 51, normal 51, don't take any sign, positive or negative, right? So first you can take 51 and base 10, right? So the given number do not have any base here. That means simply you can take decimal number, right? So 51. So this is normal 51, right? So base 10. So how you find out binary form for this decimal number? Simply we can go for successive division method with the base r, right? So here 51. So we want binary form so that you can divide with base 2, right? To 25s are okay, 50, so remainder is 1. 2 12s are 24, so remainder equals to 1. And next 2 6 are 12, remainder equals to 0. 2 3s are 6, that means remainder 0. And 2 1s are 2 and the remainder equals to 1. You can move from bottom to top. Okay, now what you will get? 51 base 10 equals to 11 00 11. This is your binary representation for a given decimal number 51, right? So this is your most significant bit and this is your least significant bit. Here also I am writing this is MSB and this one is LSB, least significant bit and most significant bit, right? So this is normal representation for a given 51 base 10, right? Double 1, double 0, double 1 base 2. Okay, now you can add sign in front of this decimal number, that means plus 51 base 10. So that means the given number is a sign number, right? Whether it is positive sign or negative sign. Okay, so the given number is sign number. So in sign number case, what you have to do, you can add one extra bit, that is sign bit, in front of the normal number, right? This is your normal binary number. Okay, so in front of this number just you can add sign bit. That sign bit depends on positive sign or negative sign. If it is positive number, you can add 0. If it is negative number, you can add 1 in front of this particular number. Then you will get a sign representation of this particular plus 51 base 10, right? That means what you will get, okay, this is your number, binary number 110011. So this is your sign bit. So the given number is plus 51, so that you can add 0 here, right? This is your sign bit and this is your magnitude bits. The ones complement form of plus 51 also same, there will be no change. Okay, I already told you this ones complement form is purely applicable for negative numbers representation only. Okay, not for positive numbers. So if at all they are asking about ones complement form of positive number, then you can take directly that value only. So the ones complement of 51 base 10 equals to 0 double 1 double 0 double 1. Okay, so you don't take invert of binary numbers. Okay, that is only applicable for negative numbers representation, not for positive number representation. Positive number is same in sign magnitude form, ones complement form as well as twos complement form. Okay, there will be no change in three formats: sign magnitude form and ones complement form and twos complement form. Positive numbers are same in three formats, right? So only negative numbers are differ from sign magnitude form to ones complement form and ones complement form to twos complement. So this is a positive 51 representation in ones complement form. Next we will go for minus 51 representation. In the next example, represent minus 51 in its ones complement form, right? So already we know what is plus 51 ones complement form. So first you will take that one. So this is plus 51 base 10. So this is your ones complement representation. The first bit indicates a sign bit and the rest of the bits indicates the magnitude bits. Okay, now you can take a minus 51 base 10. So this is minus 51 base 10. So ones complement of this minus 51. So first you can take ones complement of plus 51. Here the question is represent minus 51 in its ones complement form. Okay, so generally this ones complement form method is used for in order to represent negative numbers. Okay, I want to represent this minus 51 base 10. Okay, that's why I am using this ones complement form. Just I am doing ones complement form of this plus 51 base 10. So first in this situation, whatever the sign bit is there, so for positive case we are using 0, in the negative case we are using 1. Okay, in the sign bit position you can use 1 to represent the negative numbers. So first I will take, instead of 0 I will take 1 in this second step, right? What you will get, the sign bit, so I will get 1, right? So why? Because this the given number is minus 51, so that I will take sign bit 1. Okay, next rest of the bits are magnitude bits. So I have to represent these bits in its ones complement form. Already you know inversion of bits, then you will get ones complement of that particular number. So here the given number is 110011. So for this I want to calculate ones complement. Just you can invert all the bits. Then you will get 0 0 1 1 0 0. Okay, so this is your sign bit. Okay, and these are the magnitude bits. Okay, so this is your ones complement form of plus 51, that means minus 51 base 10. And the next one is two's complement representation. Here also we have two numbers, that is positive number. If the number is positive, then what is the approach to represent that positive number, right? And in the same way, if the given number is negative number, then what is the approach to identify that particular negative number? Okay, this is two's complement representation. If the number is positive, the magnitude is represented in its true binary form, and the sign bit 0 is placed in front of most significant bit in case the given number is positive. Okay, for that you have to write two's complement form. Okay, in that situation, just you can place as it is the given binary number, you can place as it is by including sign bit. Okay, you don't change anything, right? And if the number is negative number, so the magnitude is represented in its two's complement form, and sign bit 1 is placed in front of the most significant bit. So I already told you, so for negative number representation only we have to use this two's complement form method, right? Not only two's, and even one's complement form methods are used for to represent negative numbers only. In positive numbers, the one's complement, two's complement, the numbers are same, right? So here represent plus 51 based on in its two's complement form. So normal 51 decimal number representation is 110011. So this normal representation do not have sign representation. That means sign bit, right? So if you are taking plus 51, that means plus 51 base 10, which is equals to, this is plus 51, so that you can add sign bit 0, this is sign bit 0, and the remaining bits double 1, double 0, double 1. Okay, this is your two's complement form of plus 51 base 10. So this one is your sign bit. Represent minus 51 base 10 in its two's complement form. So I already told you these complement forms are used to represent negative numbers only, but you here the given number is minus 51 base 10, right? So now just you can take plus 51 representation. Now minus 51 base 10, that means a two's complement form of plus 51 base 10. Okay, here, so first you can separate sign bit as well as magnitude bits. Okay, so for positive number we are using 0 to represent a positive number, 0 sign bit we are using to represent positive number. In the same way, in order to represent this minus 51, so we can use 1 as a sign bit, right? So here the sign bit is 1. First we can take magnitude bits here. Those are double 1, double 0, double 1. Okay, these are the magnitude bits. In order to find out two's complement, first you can calculate one's complement form. After that you can add plus 1 to that particular one's complement form number, then you will get the two's complement form number. So this is your positive plus 51 number representation, magnitude representation. So now you can take invert of all the above binary bits, then you will get 0 0 1 1 0 0. This is your one's complement form number, right? One's complement form, right? For this you can add plus 1. What you will get? 1 0 1 1 0 0. This is your two's complement form number. This is your two's complement form number. And here you can observe the sign bit is, here we can use 1, and remaining magnitude bits are 0 0 1 1 0 1. This you can place here, right? So 0 0 1 1 0 1, right? So here this one is sign bit and these are magnitude bits. Now the minus 51 base 10 equals to 1 0 0 1 1 0 1. Now we can compare all these formats, that sign magnitude form and one's complement form and two's complement form, right? So first we can take positive 51. Okay, so in normal 51 having double 1 double 0 double 1 base 2, Okay, so when we are using sign form, that means positive sign or negative sign, just we need to add sign bit in front of this most significant bit, right? So in positive 51 case, in sign magnitude form, we are using this magnitude as it is, magnitude number as it is, that means double one, double zero, and double one. Okay, when it comes to sign, this is positive sign, so in front of this number, so we need to add 0, right? So that is 0 double 1 double 0 double 1, that is in sign magnitude form. Plus 51 representation in sign magnitude form is 0 double 1 double 0 double 1. Whereas in minus 51 case, so sign magnitude form having the sign bit is 1, so that 1 indicates minus negative number, right? So that I am replacing this 0 with the 1. Okay, and the remaining magnitude bits are same, right? So that double 1 double 0 and double 1, clear? Okay, only sign bit will be changed in sign magnitude form for positive for plus 51 as well as minus 51. Okay, so now coming to ones complement form and twos complement form. So for positive number, this ones complement form or twos complement forms are same, the number is same. So whatever the number here we are using, same number can be copied in this ones complement form box and twos complement form box. Okay, that means what you will get, so positive means obviously sign bit will be 0. Okay, that means you will get 0 here. Okay, and here also same thing, 0. And when come to magnitude bits, so same magnitude bits are repeated in ones complement form as well as twos complement form. Okay, so those are 1 1 0 0 1 1, and in the same way twos complement form also having same bits, those are 1 1 0 0 1 1. Okay, that means what, for positive numbers, sign magnitude representation, ones complement representation, and twos complement representation, all these three are having same number. Okay, for positive numbers. Okay, when comes to negative numbers, it will be changed. Okay, this is signed magnitude representation. When comes to ones complement form, okay, so already we are calculated. Okay, once we check previous example, so this is ones complement form representation. Here already we done minus 51 in ones complement form. Okay, so what is the value, 1 double 0 double 1 double 0, right? Just you can copy same thing in the tabular form, otherwise you can write directly from this sign magnitude form number also. Okay, so for negative number representation, sign bit should be 1. You can place sign bit here 1 1 1, that is clear, right? Next you can take this magnitude bits. Okay, in ones complement form, just you can invert all these bits, right? Then what you will get, 0 0 1 1 0 0, right? And in the same way for twos complement form, already we calculated, this is your twos complement representation of minus 51, that is 1 double 0 double 1 0 1, right? So just same thing copy here, right? So double 0 double 1 0 1, that means for this ones complement number, just you should add plus 1 here, then you will get 0 0 1 1 0 1. That means once you observe, for negative number all these three representations are different, right? Sign magnitude form is different, and ones complement form is different, and twos complement form also different for this negative number representation, right? So for positive number representation, all these representations are having same unique number, right? So this is the difference. Okay, so first of all, for positive numbers, you don't go for this ones complement form and twos complement, those are not required at all. So why we go for this complement form means, in order to represent negative numbers only, we can use these complement forms. In that situation only we can use this complement form methods. Okay, for positive numbers especially, we don't go for these complement form methods. Why? Because this is sign magnitude form also same thing, and ones complement form also same, and twos complement form also same, right? So this is about ones and twos complement representations to represent the negative number.